Hello everyone. My today's topic is time management, increase your productivity. Today, we'll discuss about how we can manage our time to increase our productivity at work and achieve our goals in the limited time. As we already are aware that time is money and we need to manage our time as good as we manage our money. Time management is nothing but life management. I'll be sharing certain tips with you to manage your time in a very effective manner and get the best out of it. My tip number one, start your day with the most challenging and most crucial work. So why we are saying that we have to start our day with the most challenging and the crucial work? Because at the beginning of the day, we are the most energetic. When we are most energetic, we are able to handle more challenging jobs. So let's see what are the do's and don'ts. First of all, you need to set the daily goals and try to achieve it as much as you can and as fast as you can. Second, so if you're having two tasks to accomplish in a day, do the most important one as the first task and you can defer the other one later. It is really important to conserve your energy. And to conserve your energy, you should ensure that you should not work for too long hours because it drains out the energy from our body. Second, we should not also eat unhealthy foods on a regular basis. Of course, we can have a cheat day or some time, but not on a regular basis. Third, when we fail to get enough sleep, our energy is reduced and ultimately having an effect on our productivity. Fourth, an important thing to do in life is to exercise on a daily basis. It keeps you motivated, it keeps you energetic. So just don't forgo on your exercising just because you have so many things to do in a day. If you're managing your time, you should ensure that you will get some time for exercising as well. Tip number two, single handle every task. So once you have already defined the goals and broken it into actionable tasks, it's time to take the step further. Start taking up a single task one by one. Single handling is really important because when you start doing multitasking, then what happens? You tend to lose your time in switching from one task to another. So stop doing multitasking, focus on one task at a time. Tip number three, prioritize the work and delegate the task that you need not to do. It is important to learn the skill of delegation. The Eisenhower matrix helps you doing that. So this matrix is basically based on the urgency as well as on the importance of the task. If anything is really urgent as well as important, then you should finish that task at the earliest. It's important as well as it's urgent. So if there's something which is important but not that urgent, you can schedule some time for it and decide it a little later. What you can really delegate, something which is urgent but not that important, you can find out the relevant person for that and delegate that task. Fourth, that is something which is not urgent, neither important. You can definitely eliminate it from your schedule itself. It's safe to delete those tasks. Every day you need to analyze whatever you have to do in these four steps. My next tip, tip number four, follow ABC methodology. So what is ABC methodology? It means then you have to categorize all the tasks in three categories. A is what needs to be done at the earliest. Then B are those tasks which you should do and you can do it a little later. And C tasks are basically those which are nice to do. Then apply the Pareto principle on this. You know what? Just 20% of your time yields you 80% results, and rest 80% is giving you only 20% result. So utilize that time accordingly, which give you the most results. Next step, tip number 5, upgrade your skills. What happens when we are not capable of handling a task? We try to procrastinate that and we try to defer it for a later date or maybe tomorrow or sometime later. However, on the contrast, what happens is if we know anything which we can handle really well and we can do it pretty well, then we tend to pick up those things and finish it off. So if you have to do something for which you are not having the right skill set, try to learn that skill and incorporate and practice that as much as you can. It will help you in managing your time. It will definitely take lesser time to do. Next tip, tip number 6. It is last but really important. Build in the buffer time. So what is really a buffer time? It is the time for the unexpected things. What happens is if we have planned something in the beginning and say I have kept 2 hours for a meeting, but it is spillovers, right? It took a little longer. So I should have a buffer time for that so that I can take up the other task on time. We should build in the buffer time in our schedule to manage the time and the task and achieve our goals on time. Let's recapitulate what 6 steps we have learned. Number 1, start your day with the most challenging and the most crucial work. Number 2, single handle every task. Don't do multitasking. 3, prioritize the work and delegate the tasks that you need not to do. 4th, follow ABC methodology. 5th, upgrade your key skills. 6th, build in buffer time. We understand that there is no single plan which works for everyone, but yes, you can definitely modify and incorporate whatever suits you well and whatever suits your situation. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. That's said by Walt Disney. Just now you have learned the time management tips. Start following it. All the best. Good luck. Thank you.